That one ripped. Daza going back on this one. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Miguel Cabrera, the next to hit, takes ball one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Tratando de
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam shot, it's a broken bat, but sometimes guys get deep thumb bruises that can linger for a while. So, you just want to avoid that if you can, but at the end of an at-bat, you're just trying to battle no matter what.
Charlie Blackmon stands in here, takes ball one low. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. The guy that I've encountered that hates the cold weather the most, Mookie Betts. I mean, he grew up in Tennessee, so it's not exactly like balmy there. I mean, it gets a little chilly in Tennessee, but under 60 degrees, he will wear 2 sets of batting gloves, one on top of the other, and sometimes he'll wear not 1 set of thermals, but 2 sets of long johns over top one another.
Pasa que yo no había entrado más ya en streaming, tú sabes, estaba tratando de sacar cartas, pero las cosas se han complicado un poco. A ver si ya yo puedo ver, iniciar, ocultar, agregar, ya. Escribe a Mauri ahora, véalo. Si tú estás ahí todavía, escribe.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one, something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Moncada tossed to first. Crone retired. That's out number 3. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Freeland back to work. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998, signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. Line drive, caught. Ryan Braun getting ready to hit. And there's a foul ball.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
This one smacked out to left center. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next to hit. Line drive, base hit. throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Es el field que más coge en el juego. Mira, la dejó y me hizo quedar mal. Es el que más coge en el juego.
It's 1-0, and that's a 2-out double.
Big RBI for him right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Mark McGuire.
Si ustedes ven que yo le doy un batazo y la bola se queda ahí mismo, como ahora mismo,
Blackman settles
sin
underneath
querer
it.
pausa.
Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning.
Un coco no va a tener esta gente. Hey, ¿qué es lo que tú dices? No gusto. Estoy activo. Un saludo para la gente del Dual. Estamos activos.
Check swing, and that's a ball.
Compartan el directo, compartan el link.
Remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016, but Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7.
Para que sigamos creciendo. Ay,
grounder, that's through for a base hit.
A mí me da risa máquina, porque la máquina dice que lo que más batea cuando tú estás haciendo misiones.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the fence.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Muy bien.
Randall Grichuk now.
Estoy tratando de hacer un programa para ver si saco esos peloteros que no he tenido tiempo de conectarme.
And a swing and a miss. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now batting Jurickson Profar. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball.
Struck him out looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. Harold Castro can't hold up, and that's a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. That one 95. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started.
El micrófono mío
Here
está
is
como loco.
Moncada.
No sé si se han fijado que suena raro el stream, pero como yo le
On the
dije ya,
ground to third.
el 21
Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
me traen un
Here's Andrew McCutcheon to hit.
Vamos a tener un buen audio y de todo. Estamos comprando los componentes al paso. El 21 viene un... Mira esto, Dios mío.
Ball 1, no strikes. Freeland, a 6'4 lefty, 29 years old, and he's playing today in his home state of Colorado. Line drive, that's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Den su like, compartan el directo.
And now up to hit,
no tienen
Miguel
tiempo de que hacen el directo, no hay problema, dejen su like para que YouTube siga recomendando el video.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. McCutcheon, round second on his way to third. They're waving McCutcheon home. He scores, it's 2-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Next offering is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready.
Yo estoy haciendo uno de los programas más difíciles de juego, pero que gane. Ya lo agregué de moderador ya, porque usted siempre está activo con uno. Si usted se fija, ahora cuando usted comente o usted puede hasta borrar comentarios. Yo estaba diciendo que el audio se escucha feo, pero que gracias a Dios ahora el 21 vienen unos cascos gaming nuevos para el canal, que ahora el audio se va a oír bonito, se oye exótico. Ustedes van a ver. Estamos buscando la cosa al paso. No era que este se escuchaba mal, se dañó. Ahora yo le doy a la máquina de todas formas y la bola ni se mueve. Yo creo que yo le hago más carrera a una gente que a la máquina, como está la máquina. Pero es porque yo estoy casi, yo terminé 2 TEAM Infinity ya. Terminé 2 ya.
Yeah, that's outside.
Ya tú sabes.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. On to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. And now the center fielder, Jonathan Daza.
The Baseball Tomorrow Fund is a joint initiative of Major League Baseball and the Major League Baseball Players Association to support the growth of baseball and softball programs around the world. By funding programs, fields, and equipment purchases, the Baseball Tomorrow Fund seeks to encourage and maintain youth participation in the game. For more information, visit baseballtomorrowfund.com.
Ya yo estoy aquí, gente, estoy aquí. Estoy arreglando una vaina ahí. Estamos ready. Pues bien, como yo les siga diciendo, ¿dónde fue que yo me quedé? Ay, ya se me fueron toda la gente.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 1-2. So here's Scherzer. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
El mío, Freddy Mata. Tranquilo, vamos a arreglar el audio ya. Vienen unos
And now here is Charlie Blackmon. In there, and it's 0-1. Blackmon batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in right, today starting in left.
Estamos activos, estamos tratando de adelantar un programa que yo sé para hombres, eso no es para gente normal. Se escucha raro, pero aguanten que el 21 llegan los cascos ya. Tranquilo. Una vaina que se va bien exótico. Una vaina exótica, 7.1, un sonido bonito. Denle like al video, vamos a compartir.
And now the lefty.
Mata siempre está activo, Bloqueo siempre está activo, Amaury siempre está activo. Ay, no te vayas. No te vayas,
Way inside, gets out of the way.
No te vayas, a ver. Estamos ready. Escribe ahora, boludo. Tú vas a que lo
Here's the catcher to hit, Pudge Rodriguez. Good contact guy, good defender.
Mete mano ya, no pone a batear, que 2 cuartos y lo que van a decir con 2 carreras. No,
Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. They make you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Minnie Minoso, doubled in his first AB. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Rodriguez around second, headed for third. Rodriguez headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Well done, drives in the run. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
And here is Mark McGuire. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. A two-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. And now Yohan Moncada. And there's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And a base hit into right center field. So a man aboard now with one away. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. That's a laser base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact.
And the batter now, Miguel Cabrera. And it's fouled away. Up the middle, lays out, he's got it to first, and that's a great play for the out. Bottom four, and here is C.J. Cron. That's in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Si Dios quiere, mío, mañana vamos a romper, mira.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires.
Si Dios quiere, oye.
Got him swinging.
Ay, yo creo mañana es mi último día de clase.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Mañana, oye, cuando yo salga de ahí a las 4.
He swings and fouls off. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris is one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. On its way, gone. Chris Bryant pops one out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-1. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside.
Pero yo puedo sacar más eso.
The next pitch misses.
¿Sabe de qué equipo? Elian Henry. Sí, claro. Y mata, bueno.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
respeto, mi gente, con respeto. Compartan el directo.
Just off the inside edge. And now filled up. Next offering is fouled back. Bounce to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Randall Grichuk. On the ground.
¿Qué es lo que dice la gente? Esta gente no quiere ponchar, pero
right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him. Back here in Denver, here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm Jr. no piensa batir. Ahora todo el mundo es Junior, yo no entiendo.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. You know, it's no surprise that Jazz Chisholm Jr. is good at baseball. His grandmother, Patricia Copley, actually played shortstop for the Bahamian national softball team. And get this, she didn't retire until her 60th birthday. She started to play soft toss with Jazz when he was only 2 years old. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. That's a strike. 0-1. Line drive, base hit.
Vamos, Lindor.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now, Ryan Braun. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field.
Ay, Dios mío, pero la fallé por nada.
And there's 2 down. So 2.
Ya tengo que poner, déjame ver algo. Ese piso está muy grande.
Yeah. Now, and here is Pudge Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jurickson Profar. Next pitch downstairs.
Yo no entiendo bien lo del programa. Cuando tú terminas, que te dan como un tiro para que te salga.
Yeah, that's a little high.
Y lo que me sale un disparate de plata, como no manga los diamantes.
Next offering upstairs.
Manga los diamantes. Ahora este no va a tirar una reta en el medio.
And that's in for a strike.
Next
offering finds the zone and the count is full. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Harold Castro stands in. Ground ball up the middle. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his...
Hammers that one deep left field. That was a moonshot, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. Now here is Jonathan Daza. Bounced out to short. Lindor on to first. 2 away. Here's Charlie Blackmon.
Den su like, den su like.
And that's ball one.
Si
Singing Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. And when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting, we've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer goes with it.
Laced down the line, base hit right field. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a two-bagger.
He was all over that one. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Rolled over to third. Slings to first. Crone retire. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Top of the sixth inning. And stepping in is the speedy Minnie Minoso. Lawrence back to work. And fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the...
Checks over to first, back safely. At the plate, Mark McGwire. Fly ball down the line. And that is a foul ball. You know, Mark McGwire wasn't the only great athlete in his family. His brother Dan played his college football at San Diego State, and he was a first-round pick in the NFL. Swings and misses, struck him out. Here is Yohan Moncada. 1 for 3. Laced to right center, base hit. Around second is Minoso. Over to third, but the throw's offline.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
McCutcheon stands in now, looks at that one inside. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. One run across. Moncada around third. He'll score as well, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Popped up. And that one gets down, fair ball. Run comes in from second, and it's 8-3.
No, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Made a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off the handle, but he still muscled it out there. You just have to tip your cap on the mound.
New pitcher now, Brent Suter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Line drive, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Blackman hurries it back in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything.
There's a swing and a drive. One run is in. It bangs off the wall. And he's in safely at third as 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And here is Pudge Rodriguez. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now Minnie Minoso. Out to short. Profar sends it to first. That'll. Back here at Coors Field. Now here is Chris Bryant. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
McMahon at the plate now as he chases after that one. Breaking ball, and that got him.
Well, not a whole lot behind that pitch. It's off speed, but it still stings. Getting hit by a fastball is a whole different story.
Grichuk up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off speed.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Profar stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that one wrapped foul. McMahon off of first with 2 away. Check swing, no appeal. Got him looking. So back here at the ballpark, and now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Maguire.
To kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Base hit, left center field.
Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Liner, base hit.
Toma, como hombre.
Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Now it's the right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon. That one's in there, 0-1. And here it comes. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Taps softly to the right side. Now the throw to first on the run. Gathers and throws to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel, ¿cuántos que yo tengo con Miguel? Ay, me falta un solo. A la misión me falta un solo, mi gente. Un solo hit. Vamos a darlo ahora. Toma.
Liner caught it second.
Nada más que me dijo que no había hit Miguel Cabrera.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Bounce to the right. McMahon collects it. Fires over to first. 3rd out. And well. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy here. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Strike 2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Braun makes the grab, 1 down. Brian Serven digging in for the Rockies. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Jonathan Daza digging in for the Rockies. Out to short. Tosses to first. Inning over. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Number 27.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And out number 1 on the grab. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate.
Yep, that ball went out.
The punch out there. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Pudge Rodriguez. Gets under it and pops it up. And it falls. And that extends the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Next to hit, in the air out towards right center. Daza ranging after it. Snags it on the run. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. That one drifts inside. This one in the air right field. McCutcheon after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Crone at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that one. Out to short. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. And he gets to first safely as a result. So I think I'll just sit here quietly in disbelief. Bryant stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Now 1-1. And now 2 balls and a strike. Ground ball to the right side. McGuire to second. Double play. What a twin. Back here in Denver. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGuire. And the right-hander back to work. On the ground. McMahon gloves it to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. So digging in, Yoan Moncada. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. And now Andrew McCutcheon puts it in the air out towards left center. Daza has it sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the end. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 9th. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Swings through that. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's one away. Grichuk, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Profar in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Out towards left center. Braun on the move. Racing. Makes the catch. 2 away now. So it's their last chance in this one. Harold Castro digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour. On the ground to third. on to first. Ball game. Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
21 y 10 carreras. Cuando yo 21 la vaina, no me sale una vaina de diamante. Pero no me dieron nada, fue. Pero son uno malo. Yo loco que me salga. ¿Qué es esto? Coge Polanco para de una vez para segunda vez. ¿Qué es este? Grace, sígome. Tori Hunter y Greg Holland. Greg Holland es pitch. Wow, ese cerrador, ese hombre. Yo no puedo coger a Greg Holland ahora porque todavía me falta cerrar un juego con. Yo voy a coger a. Ya, pero yo tengo esos dos jugando, más hecha y a mí manoso. ¿Qué juega este tipo? Left field. Nunca juegan una base de adelante. Siempre quieren jugar centerfield, left field, right field, la misma base, quieren jugar todito. Yo no entiendo. ¿Quién es el left field de aquí? Déjenme ver algo aquí, que lo tengo apuntado. Miguel Cabrera, Jan Hendry, Maseche, Brimanizo, Joan Bocada, Francisco Lindor. Entonces está de que Brown. Esta Brown de Milwaukee. Polanco ni Mocada ahí. Quiero que Jorge Polanco mercado. ¿Por qué no Jorge Polanco aquí? Ha shortó Jorge Polanco, está bien. Entonces aquí ya capítulo de Milwaukee. ¿Por qué está haciendo de Milwaukee primero? Alertar 6 Infinity. Entonces estamos haciendo este. A ver si los capitanes están de que han comprado aquí. Espérate, capitanes. Miguel Cabrera, Sagrinki, Jan Hendry, Chane Baby, Capitán Veromundo. O sea, ese tipo ni siquiera está aquí en la misión. Así que te vas al estar. Vengo aquí. ¿Dónde tú estás, amigo? No eres tú, mijo, no eres. Míralo aquí, gravísimo. ¿Qué pasó? yo no meto un solo piche jugando. ¿Qué es lo que está pasando aquí? Se llenó. Se llenó, no, yo no estoy jugando ni con un solo de tigre de Detroit. Voy más. No, mañana, que la gente no está en directo hoy.